Alright, let's try another quick one here. Let's do another pattern. And we just cut out the 3 patterns we need here. We need the wolf, and we need the moon, and the background. Okay, and all the rest of this is scrap. So the background we know is going to pretty well fill that. We'll put it down here low, and we're going to go about up into here. So all of that's waste, and if we put it off to the side, we could say that that out there is waste. So we've got our waste area. We're going to put it down here in the corner. So the first one is, let's get our wolf or our moon on there, and we're going to put it on the light colored wood, and then we'll double face carpet tape that. And again, we get to play with trying to get the stupid paper off the back. One time it goes good, the next time you can't hardly get it off. There we go. Okay, and that's going to go kind of up in here, so we just kind of set that up, and we'll say about right there. Alright, now what we're going to try to do is recess the wolf back down, or the moon back down into the plaque and not flush with the plaque. Okay, first off, let's get rid of the Alright, now I want the moon to drop down in, and I want it to drop down in quite a ways, so we're only going to tilt the table a little bit and give that a little test down there. And we're going to do that pretty straight. And then as we see, okay, we fall clear through. So I need to tilt it a little bit more. And as we can see, that's, let's get something and stuff it on down in there. Okay, that's coming out flush. The moon recessed, so I need to go back the other way. So I need to take some of the tilt out. So let's try that. And that's flush, so I need to come back up a little bit. I'm running out of scrap to try to catch that in. Okay, so that one is starting to go through, so we're pretty close. I could just tap just a hair more. And then as before, we know that this area down here is waste, so we can cut through down here and put our board on. And we need to tilt in, so we've got to go this direction. Okay, so that should be our moon cut out. Get those separated. Get our tape off of it. Get our piece here off. And our moon now should, I must have flipped it over. There we go. Go in, and it will be, as we can see, slightly set back, and then that could be glued in there, or I'm going to try to just leave it. Then we can come back over to the table. Alright, so we got the wolf mounted down in there, and as you can see, we're high with the moon, but the wolf's down in the area, and we knew that here was my line here. That was the side of the plaque, so all this is scrap, so I can test on that. Alright, now the easy thing is to find something that's a spacer that's about flush, and you can put a couple strips of that on the back, and again we can do that with our double-sided tape. There we go. And so we'll put another one over here, and so that kind of levels it off. Now we don't have the rock to it. Okay, so let's go in here and do a test cut. Now as we put that in, okay, see it only goes down that far, so now we're going to have a raised portion. So now we can go cut out our wolf. And notice how I don't have any tear out on the back, and that's from reusing the reverse tooth blades. Now we can get rid of these extra pieces of scrap back here, going back into the cut, and then the wolf goes in from this side. And he should fit perfect in there. And so now the wolf is raised and the moon is to the back. And so we get more of a three-dimensional look to the plaque. I guess I could have left those tabs on there to use to cut the outline here. So with our outline pattern in place, okay, now we've got our wolf raised. Get him all slid back in here again. But anyway, let me varnish that up.